What's good? What is good, everyone? Oh, I forgot to turn my ambient lighting on. That's all right. It'll get dark. We'll fix that later. How is everyone doing? I put in the Discord, I said Taquito Tuesday, baby. Are we up with Taquito instead of Taco Tuesday? We can be Taquito Tuesday. We can be special. Am I right or am I right? Let me turn this down. We've been playing a little bit of the ambient music from or soundtracks from video games. I want to do a Legend of Zelda, but I can't find it on Spotify. So let's start with the Elder Scrolls and then maybe we'll switch over to The Witcher a little bit. And let me know if this gets too loud as well. But great day today. Amazing day. Blessed to be here today. Thank you everyone for joining in. Those of you, hello, said can't spell egg without vintage story. That checks out. Pretty sure that makes sense. You can't spell vintage story without beaver, right? I don't know. But how's everyone doing? I've had a pretty good Tuesday. I spoiled myself. I do a lot of public speaking for my occupation, if you will. And I'm not anybody important, by the way. I know you're probably like, oh, this guy's CEO. I can see how you could mistake me for a CEO. Nope, not anybody important, right? But I do a lot of public speaking. Hey, man, really? You're taking my limelight. I'm trying to talk about my day here, and you're just, wow. You just flashing the camera, huh? That's it. You're laying on my keyboard. No. Watch out, man. Anyways, what I was saying was, I do a lot of public speaking, and I feel like I did a good job today. Let me rephrase that. I don't do a lot, but I do enough. I do too much. I do enough, so I decided to spoil myself today, and I got some Chick-fil-A right before stream. And this little passion fruit lemonade pink drinky thing, absolutely fantastico. It's god tier. So no pickle juice today. We got the pea juice instead. Not pickle juice, passion fruit juice. How about that? Oh, how about that? We're on a roll. It's Evil Kitty. It is Evil Kitty. He's being a menace right now. Let me see if I can show you what he's doing right now. He's currently trying to get on the other side. Like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, give me that leg. He wants me to raise the curtain, but instead he's just going to crawl all the way through it. I don't know. Dude's got issues. Oh, whoops. Don't fall, camera. Don't fall. That's too far. Back this way. Thank you. Yeah, Evil Kitty is freaking being a mongrel. He's been attacking me recently. I don't know what his deal is. I mean, I got his little testes removed, and he's still kind of, he for a while he chilled out. For a while he was pretty calm, cool, calm, collected, seemed a little bit depressed, and now he's back on the same shit. Like he's regrown his testosterone. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if they forgot one of the testicles or he's regrown them. I'm not really sure. But he's back on his BS. Freaking attacking me at night and stuff. Like, dude, relax. Or I've got, specifically for scenarios like that, I keep a can of air on me. Just like a glizzy. I freaking, if you ever want to get your cat to stop messing with you, I have strategically placed 3 cans of air throughout my house. One right here at my desk. Is this battle music? Relax. Oh, it's a Coors advertisement. Great. One at my desk because he likes to jump on top of my PC for some reason sometimes and soak up the hot air, and all his little furry butt hairs are just getting right into my GPU. One in my bed because at night he likes to crawl under the sheets and bite me. In the middle, it can be 3 in the morning and bro is biting me, so I just whip out a can of air and I just start blasting, dude. It's like a drive-by. I freaking hold that thing sideways and I just let it rip. And then one in the bathroom. Last one in the bathroom, because sometimes in the morning, when I sit down to do my business, he bites me for some reason. I don't know. He's feeling antsy first thing in the morning. So yeah, if your kitty cat's ever being a complete nuisance, keep a can of air on you, dude. Can of air is the best thing you can do. They hate, you'd have thought of lawnmowers after them, dude. They just, and they get out of town real quick. Maybe Kitty is trying to cut your thing off for revenge. He probably is, Sandkiln. He's probably trying to remove my Johnson in return for. Yes. You know what? Now that you say that, I'm starting to put all the pieces together. I'm starting to get worried. I think he's actually got it out for me. Bro's been a little bit more aggressive recently. He might be trying to come after me. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. That's a good point, little fucker. Okay. So today, we're continuing on from what we've been doing, which is gathering materials and trying to get, we're trying to get this beehive kiln. I almost thought about making 2, but that would take a lot of fire clay, so I don't know. We're gonna see how far we can get today with that. He wants you to be a part of the team. I don't want to join his team. Listen, here's the thing. Here's the issue. Is the team that he was on, pre-testicle team, when he had testes, he was pissing everywhere. And I can't have that. I don't piss everywhere. I'm not pissing in the floor, on the walls. I don't do that. So having my testes are not an issue. You know, I'm potty trained. I'm potty trained to go exactly where I need to go. This guy, on the other hand, you can't be a part of this team if you can't use the toilet. You know what I mean? Not having it, which he uses the toilet now is the funny part. Like, he actually will go and pee in the toilet. Weirdest thing I've ever seen. I didn't teach him how to do that. He's just like, you know what? Master goes here, so I'll go here too. It's like, what? Okay. It's fine. It's perfect, actually. Thank you, kitty cat. All right, let's load off in here. Yeah, I should probably be scared of him, though, honestly. At this point, like, I've kind of done him a disservice by cutting off his little furry balls. And that's on me, you know, but it is what it is. You can't be in my house with those things, just pissing on it. I really don't understand. I guess it's a territory marking deal is what they say. But as soon as he got neutered, like, he immediately stopped pissing in random places. Where's my mouse? Thank you. He immediately stopped pissing in random... Oh, stones all over the floor. No longer peed, like, wherever he pleased. He now, like, gets it. He's like, you know what? I have 30 iron blooms. What have I been doing? Okay, so what do we need to do is put this freaking mother-sucking hellhammer together. We were making fire clay. I'm trying to think if that's gonna be enough. Dang, we got some lime on us. Okay. We do need to get some red clay as well. We've just got chests full. Let me turn this down just a tad bit. There we go. We have chests full of, what is this? Is this gravel? Okay, it is gravel. I was like, did I just get a bunch of rock from somewhere? There's no way. We got all this red clay. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 stacks of fire clay. So we need... Is that a bear? Oh my god, it's just Bartholomew. It is dead winter. What? It's only November? Oh my... Bartholomew, I know, dude, I know. It's only fucking November. Like, what are we talking about? I was thinking it was at least, like, January. But no, we're just now getting into the dead of winter. I think I might actually starve this winter the more that I think about it, because I didn't prep any food. I don't know if anybody else prepped any food, but if you did, let me know. Because I need... Oh, no, I prepped a little food. Look at me. Oh, wait. No, that's empty. Okay, we have some, right? Yeah, we've got a little bit. So I guess that'll do. I think we just have a lot of flax grain, but that's not going to last us long. I've got 12. I really need to grow some crops in our... Let's go out there and let's we've got 52... onions. Okay, let's go see if we can plant some onion seeds, flax seeds. I think there was some cabbage here. Yes, cabbage, turnip. Oh my god, we have so many flax seeds. Holy cow. Let's go see if we can plant that. What do you think of koi wolves? And when is the eye and hair reveal coming? I don't know. When should that's a good question, Sandgiln. When should the eye and hair reveal come out? Should it come out at like a gazillion subs or something? What's your opinion? Also, I don't know what a koi wolf is. If I had to give my opinion just off the name, I'd say terrifying and slightly odd. That would be my synopsis, if you will. But I don't know, when should we do hair and eye reveal? Maybe when I go. Wow, these are only yield 50%. That's tragic, but that's better than 0%, right? Yep. Yo, what is up, red shirt? How are you doing? How are you doing, brother? On this fine Tuesday, are we living it up? Are we living the good life? What exactly is it that we're doing? Having a wonderful Tuesday? Hopefully a taquito Tuesday. I have eaten taquitos before. They're fantastic. I'm gonna God dang, phone, you're just blowing up. Who's calling my phone? Oh, I got sidetracked. What was I saying? Oh, taquitos. Taquitos taste fantastic. Also, welcome in. I don't know if I said welcome in, red shirt, but welcome in. Taquitos taste fantastic, but oh man, they're rough on the stomach. They're rough on the stomach, dude. I can't do it. I mean, like, they really are good, but gas station food just wrecks me. Absolutely destroys me. And even some fast food does sometimes. So I try to stay away from that stuff. It's too brutal, dude. I can't. I remember when I was a little kid, I used to just feel like I had massive amounts of diarrhea, if you will. I know there's not a prettier way to put it. Explosive. No, let's not go there. And now since I've gotten older and can control my diet, I eat pretty much everything that I make at home, and I rarely have that problem where I'm just like, oh my god, you know, it's one of those, you get on the toilet and it's one of those that you got to get completely, everything's got to come off, like your whole attire is coming off. I guess I burnt these chests. That's tragic, dude. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, head to toe, taking the entire clothing set off. I don't have those anymore, which is great. That's great. Good for me, right? I want to keep these seeds. Actually, I'm going to plant these. So thank God for that. If you're having issues, look at your diet, dude. Because if I have like Raising Cane's one day, and the next day I'll be like, why have I wiped 70,000 times, man? It hurts. Yo, do you remember when your schools did like clap outs? Clap outs? I don't know if I'm sure what you're referring to. I play snare. Hey, kitty cat, what are you doing? Don't drink my drink. I play snares, tuners in the drum line that, hey, fronts and cabooses the clap out, playing marching tunes. I don't know if I'm familiar with what a clap out is. Shout out to band members though, dude. I really do like a good band goes hard. I think people really underestimate how good bands add to an atmosphere, especially like a high school football game, dude. Ooh. Shit, it's different. Dude, hey, quit trying to get my drink. It's trying to drink my passion fruit. Sheesh. So basically, when you graduated school, you would walk through the school and all the other grades would clap for you. Dude, I didn't. Okay, you know what's crazy? Actually, Richard, that sounds sick. I do know what you're talking about now. We didn't do that, but also when I was in school, I was in high school in 2020, believe it or not. Oh God, here we go. Don't mention it, please. I was in high school in 2020. That's when I graduated, and that was when You Know What was around. So I went on spring break and never came back. Essentially, dude, that was it. The longest spring break of my life. I got like 6 months off of school. So personally, for me, the Rona was a great time. It was a great time. I got out of school on spring break, dude. I had 6 months spring break. That shit was lit. It was absolutely fantastic. I wish people would have clapped for me. That would have been. We didn't do that to anybody else, so I don't think I was gonna get a clapping session, and not in a weird way, you know. No clap sessions for me. No back shots. The drum line just bangs so fucking hard on the drums. They go, I know, dude. If I would have played any instrument in high school, I definitely would have wanted to play the drums, dude. Drums kill. Drums absolutely murk. Nobody can convince me otherwise. All right, so we have, how long are these? Oh, these are going to be good for years. Fantastic. We've got this rye grain. I'm going to snack on that. Oh, these vegetables. Cabbage actually goes bad fairly. Oh, no, when you put it in there, it just is good for the rest of your life. Let me change that. Thank you. Collab sessions, yeah. Yeah, for collab sessions. It's not the best way to describe it, I will admit. Okay, so let's go plant this stuff. What do I want to get? I'm walking around with armor. That's unnecessary, dude. Unnecessary, dude. Fall. I'm wasting hunger on this stuff. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The progressions in a band is so fucking hype. We always just going so hard. I think it's because nearly everyone in my drum line, including me, I know, has a monster addiction. Monsters, America, I was thinking about this earlier. You know, Duncan's like, America runs on Duncan. I tell you what America runs on. America runs on Starbucks, Monsters, and Red Bulls. Like, I don't know. Also, I don't know what it is about people in band, Red Shirt, but monster addiction does seem accurate. I feel like I've seen a lot of people in the band in high school have always drinking Monsters, dude. Shout out to them. Hello, what's up, Emily? Welcome in. What's up, Rose Only? Welcome in, y'all. How are y'all doing on a Taquito Tuesday? How are you guys this evening? I'm doing well. I said this earlier, but I was make a slight recommendation to anyone. I had a little public speaking session. I do it fairly often for my occupation. I'm not anybody special. I know. You'd probably think, oh, this guy, CEO, for sure. No, just a guy. But I thought I did pretty good, so I spoiled myself. Does anybody ever spoil themselves with a treat? I got this passion fruit lemonade from Chick-fil-A. Oh my fudge, but it's good. It's good. Roadcraft came out today. Oh, really? Nah, is that the name of Diesel's game, Bros Only? Is that the name of it? Apparently, I'm not American enough. I don't like Starbucks. I don't like Dunkin' Donuts. I do not drink Monsters because they're bad for you. I like making my own coffee. That's a true American drinks their coffee black. That's what a true American is. Now, oh gosh, dude. It really is kind of crazy how bad America runs on caffeine is, I think, the more accurate term. No, it's a different game. Oh, okay, my bad. I was gonna say, I'm surprised. I was like, you must have designed that map for Maine like extremely quickly. Let's see if we can plant these onion seeds. What is this? Required nutrient is pea. Pea juice. Okay, perfect. Go around and put these in the pea crop. In my band, we have a ritual before DCI, where we go on a football field and play drums and bass with choreography, and we all chug a Monster and cheers before we go out. Sometimes also, y'all are wilding. Y'all are fucking wilding. Chugging a Monster is crazy. I mean, I'm a sissy sipper, dude. I'm a double S. I'm a sissy sipper. I sip on drinks. My girlfriend, she fucking slurps down drinks. It's kind of crazy. And I can sip on one drink for an entire day. I don't know necessarily that if it's a good or bad thing, really. My dentist told me that it's not a good thing. It's better to just down an entire sugary drink, because I guess you're like constantly getting that wave of sugar over your teeth, maybe over a longer period. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that seems like it makes sense, right? And I haven't taken her advice. I'm sorry, my dentist, if you're listening to this. My bad, dude. I just can't chug things. I'm not a real big chugger. I'm a sissy sipper gang. I think we're gonna run out of end crops here. But I think that's all of them, yeah? I think we got all of them there. Oh yes, Chick-fil-A has a frosted no sugar lemonade that actually tastes really good. I think that's what this is, Emily. It's like the passion fruit dragon. I don't know. It's a good. That's for sure. It's fantastic. Oh, these are turned into, I don't know if this is going to affect, I got to get all those weeds out of here, dude. Yeah, here. Oh, no, these are dead growing turnips. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was like that. I just thought those were weeds this entire time. My bad. That's my bad, shit. Are you really planting crops in winter? Oh, yeah, that's a good... What am I doing? Please, Paul. I totally forgot that. Thank you for that call out. That's embarrassing, by the way. Thank you for that, though, bros. Only I totally forgot that I didn't put a fucking glass roof on this one. I put a glass roof on the other one. Thanks for calling that out. Now I have to undo this entire thing. That is a facepalm moment. That's great. That's great. See, that's what happens when I just start yapping and I plant shit inside of a winter. That's crazy. I'm embarrassed right now. How embarrassing. Yep, that's on me. I thought you had a green. I do have the thing is I do have a greenhouse out here. It's just that the greenhouse is the other greenhouse and not this one. This is the wrong greenhouse. I thought, I don't know. I wasn't thinking actually. That was the issue. Maybe. Sometimes the issue is my thinking. It's a little bit of both, but yeah. Embarrassing. It's like belly flopping off a high dive because it hits you immediately in the 3 stage. Oh, God, I've seen people belly dive, dude. It's crazy. 3 stages of monster. And they were so hyped and then crashed in the hotel so fast. Yeah, that's the only thing. I feel like with monsters, I crash super hard. Like I can drink a monster and then just be a dead body. Like an hour later. But with coffee, it's a slow Sometimes it's a slow decline for me, but then other times I'm like pretty good throughout the entire day. I'm like, it's nice. It's very nice. But until I get it, I'm usually a dead body in the morning. It's like, But I apologize if I didn't ask. It was only an Emily how y'all are doing this evening, this Tuesday evening. It's good to see y'all. In crop. Let's plant these first, and these do take. Oh, these are pea crops. Fudge. Whoops, my bad. Pea. There's just so much. There we go. Okay, pea crop, all the way around. But yeah, that's an accurate way to describe a red shirt is chugging a monster's like belly flopping. Except for the belly flop feels good, while you're in midair. And then you hit the ground and you're like, I'm dead. Wow, all of these in crops are, oh, there we go, there's one. This is gonna be a sporadic planting, if you will, which is just fine. Nobody's judging in here, right? Right? This one is also in. Okay, so what am I gonna do with the rest of these? Plant K crops? I guess flax isn't crazy then. If you want a quick crop to grow some turnips with your flax, it's insane how fast they grow. If you can time it just right and grow a bunch of them before the winter, you'll have enough to last. The unfortunate part, that's interesting, by the way. Turnips, eh? Winter is here. Is this the part that sucks? I thought for some reason oh no, medium temporal. Why? Winter storms. That's all right. We'll be prepared for David boy when he comes. It's November right now, which is extremely unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. I thought it was like January. You can imagine in this game thinking that it's January without, I had no logical reason for thinking it was January. But just finding out that it's November and we haven't even reached the heart of winter yet was truly a character defining moment for me. It's really testing my will. Having a cup of coffee and chilling out with my husband. Oh, there we go. I wish I could drink coffee all day. Just like when I get to the latter part of the day, it kind of, oh, there's an in crop. Thank you. When I get to the latter part of the day, I try to wean myself off of it and not go crazy unless I absolutely have to. And there are those days where I absolutely have to, Like cannonball! I'm jumping off. I usually have about. It's just so I At some point for me, it's not even about the energy that it gives you. You know what I mean? It's about the taste. Like something about coffee is just such an addicting taste. Even black coffee, just even straight up, no additives, no bullshit. We'd get that BS out of here. Zero BS going on here. Wow, I'm actually gonna plant a lot of flax, which is fantastic. There we go. Yes. Oh, and I'm out. Perfect. I'm gonna plant this rye. Who needs rye? What do we have that is pea crop? We don't have anything for the pea stuff. Pea juice, pickles, passion fruit. Okay, let's go back inside. Look at how beautiful it is. Just very snowy, dark. A little bit of ambiance in the winter storm. That's beautiful. Except for when this medium temporal storm comes, then that's gonna be kind of a tragic outing, but it's right. I hate the winter in this game. I just got out of the winter and I'm moving south. Next playthrough, that's what I'm doing. I'm never coming back to... Oh, this is done. Perfect. Okay, so we can finally get started on... Hellhammer, doing our Iron Blooms, which we have 30... I don't know how the hell we ended up with 30. Why I thought 30 Iron Blooms was necessary, but that's fine. Can't complain. Although it sounds like you're complaining. Yeah, I am. I'm complaining. Please don't hurt me. I have decaf. Oh, let me ask you this. Do you have a Keurig or do you make like a full pot? Because, decaf is a genius idea. I just feel like I haven't found a decaf that makes me happy. I feel like maybe it's because I have a Keurig and maybe that's like the worst way to have coffee, but it's just nice and easy for me. But decaf Keurig cups are terrible. They're just not, they're not it, as the kids say nowadays. They're not it. I just like having a warm cup of coffee. It helps me focus, even if it's decaf. Maybe that's placebo. Hey, somebody cite the placebo. Little bastard cat. This dude is trying to get my drink. He comes on the full screen. I'll show you, but he's like, oh, here he comes. And my passion fruit. Let's see how interested in this you are. If you're gonna come all the way over here. This drink was like over here on the other side of my desk, here on the edge, and he's like dragging it off the edge slowly. Okay, now he's just laying down right in the way. Come on, bro. You're cramping my style. I wish I could adjust that. No. You're done. You've messed everything up. What did you just do? You just messed something up. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Get out of here. You're banned. You're getting banned to the shadow realm, dude. You're done. You are done. This is what he's doing currently. He's gnawing on my finger. See, does this look like Evil Kitty to you? This is Evil Kitty, dude. He's currently eating my hand. Hey, what's your problem? What's your problem? He just shushed me. He's been a rambunctious boy lately. I don't know what his deal is. Kiln was saying it earlier. He's trying to get payback for me taking his testes. Isn't that right? You got a bone to pick with me, huh? He's got issues, dude. No, not the mic. He's like, let me speak my piece. You're gone. You're done. Banned. See ya. Aaron Hernandez, gone forever. I love the flavor of coffee. I don't really want anything else. I just like the flavor. I'm the same way. So good. W take. I like the video. I have to go now, but you have a great evening. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Thank you for liking it very much, Emily, and thanks for popping in and saying hello. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And have a good rest of your week. Maybe I'll make some decaf coffee. Oh, God. I hope he didn't mess up my... I don't know what scene he brought me to, but he messed something up in my OBS. Great job. Absolutely great job, guy. Okay, so what I wanted to do was, before I was rudely interrupted by that jackass, was I wanted to make some more fire clay, because that's like objective numero uno, as they say. Now, I think I need 9 stacks. Will this provide me with 9 stacks? I hope so. And if it doesn't, what will I do? I'll cry. A lot. Ugh, I don't think that's gonna be 9 stacks. Looks like I'm crying. I'm crying tonight. Cry session. Somebody light a candle. Let me spill my guts. Where's my chest with my fire clay? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no way, bro. 7. So I need more. I gotta cook more flint. Oh my god. I think I might spaz out. Whatever. That's not anything that we can't handle, right? In the meantime, we'll get these iron blooms popping. And, oh god, we're just running out of chest space too. Fortunately, I don't have any extra stuff lying around. All right, I mined some of that massive black coal. I think we did that last stream, actually. I mined that massive coal vein that we had. And it provided me with like at least 2 stacks of coal, which was absolutely fantastico. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start our iron blooms and get those working while we look for flint. Where are my tong? There they are. Hello, tongy boy. You just show up in my inventory. Thank you. All right, let's get that started. Now, 30 does seem a bit excessive, but I can promise you that we are going to use every bit of that. I forgot. Oh, I forgot that there's a medium temporal storm coming. Don't let me forget that, or I'm gonna get clapped. Clapping sesh. We're gonna get one of those nice little clapping sessions going. Did your school ever do anything special? I only say this because I'm about to bring up. I need 1 angled gear right here. Oh, there it is. Hello, beautiful. Did y'all school ever do anything special for y'all's graduation? Like Red Shirt, I know you said you had the clapping session. I'll tell y'all what we have that's like our special deal. It's not a mandatory participation, but we gotta light these up. I don't want to use black coal. Let's use brown coal. It's not a mandatory participatory deal. There we go. I can freaking words so good. And what it's called is, well, I guess it doesn't really have a special name. It's just alumni, you know? It just makes you an alumni. I swear I had more brown coal than this. Please tell me this is not it. This can't be it. Where are you at, baby? Brown coal me. Nope. Maybe it's up there. What? Where did that? Okay. Anyways. But it's kind of like a cult almost in a way, which is fine. I can get into a cult, no problem. I like cults, you know? You gotta start small now. But you would go through like a series of events, and it was usually during the last week of school. You would do like, it mostly had to do with, you'd wear onions and garlic around your neck, and you would go around and do these different challenges, and previous alumni would dress you as a, you know, whatever character they wanted to dress you as. So like I was Wayne from Wayne's World. I don't know if anybody has seen that. It's kind of I've never seen it, but what I was. And then one of my buddies was the other character. I don't know what the other character's name was, but you would go around and like, if you cussed, you had to take a bite of the onion or take a bite of the garlic, and you would do different challenges, you know, like little fun game challenges. And then you would march around singing the school anthem. You would literally like march around town. You would do mudslides. Oh, and you weren't allowed to wash your clothes either. So it was brutal, dude. I guess I should only do 1 iron bloom at a time. That's embarrassing. It was absolutely brutal. You just smelled so bad. And why? There you go. Why does it feel so dark in here? These torches disappear? I swear they did. There's something weird going on here. What did I come down here for? I came down here for something. I can't remember what it was. But the main thing you would do during the last week of school and alumni night is you would just go out and like party every single night and just get super, you would just get freaking jazzed out, dude. And so you would just be so tired. You'd have to meet at this in the middle of town at like 6 in the morning. Oh, it was absolutely brutal. It was so brutal. Okay, so I've got this going. What I need to do is look for Flint, I suppose, yeah? I think so. So I wonder, I don't know if my school's the only one to do that. Surely not. Surely there's some other schools out there that got some sort of, weird initiation process going on. See, I shouldn't have warmed that up. That was a miscalculation on my part. As miscalc stands for miscalculation. Shit. I can't see shit, dude. I literally cannot see anything. How many more pieces of flint will we need? I don't know. It's gonna be a lot. What day are we on? I think we're going into 172, which is, yeah. Cutting it close is probably a very, it's, I don't know how to phrase it. It's probably not the appropriate way to state it. We're fucking not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. No, we can't. That's not the way to think. You gotta think positive. Stay positive, deep. Don't give up on us just yet. Hey, is this a free advertisement? Excuse me? You haven't not done it until you haven't not done it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a pretty good... I feel like that's pretty good. I can live by those words. Pretty sure. So we aren't going to count ourselves out until we're out of the fight. Until they ring that mother-sucking bell. Until that counter hits day 200. I'll be here, baby. I'll be here. I'm not going nowhere. Oh, wow. There's Swavit here, actually? Is there a crater here? Excuse me. Meaty work. There's dead-ass a crater here that's been here this entire time that I was completely unaware of. Are you barking me? I forgot a medium temporal storm's approaching. Dude, let me do the Witcher music and see if that's better. Spikerog? That's an interesting name for a song. All the Oblivion music, ambient music that I play seems to be like very battle focused. Like we're just trying to chill, listen to a little bit of Kumbaya. You know what I mean? I don't need to feel like I'm fighting the Daedra. Just want to explore the land. There is meteoric iron here. Are you fucking me? What are we talking about? It's been here this entire time. And I had no idea. Well, excuse me for being blind. Right? Back to our Flint grind. That did a rhyme did a little bit. I feel like Flint is so hard to find when I actually need it. It's like I used to be able to find way too much of it when I was looking for just rocks. But now that I'm looking for just Flint, it's like... Bro, what the... Mark. Speaking of Flint, shout out to the town of Flint up there in Michigan, dude. Jeez. Absolutely brutal. I'm pretty sure they... I don't know if anybody's ever seen that documentary, but they, like, don't have drinking water. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, like, they got serious issues, dude. And that's been an ongoing issue for, like, 5 or 6 years. And we're still sending money to Ukraine. No, I'm kidding. Just switch up and get extremely political. Like, we're still fucking sending them money over there. Fucking Russia? No, I'm kidding. Putin. It's just a joke, dude. I know you're watching the stream. Just relax, brother. I was just kidding. I don't know what your whole issue is, but seriously though, what's up with people wanting to have more territory and stuff? Like, damn, dude. Maybe it was yours at one point in time. I don't really know. Back to Flint though. How can we have a city that doesn't have drinking water? Or it's a boar. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. Am I gonna get caught out here with my pants down by a temporal storm? That might be the case. It feels like it always wants to come when I'm not ready. That statement could be taken out of context right there. We're gonna move on from that, and we're gonna move forward in a very elegant and eloquent fashion. I'm just eating all the grain right now. Hello. Flinty. But yeah, shout out to Flint, Michigan, and all the people out there that are drinking Fucking doo-doo water. Deadly water. Brown water. It's the worst. I couldn't imagine seeing brown water come out of my faucet. Like, that's what their water looks like. It's like, you're just showering in brown water. Which has probably been the norm for a majority of... Oh, it's getting daytime outside. Fantastic. And then frickin' what's it called is gonna hit. This temporal storm's gonna hit right when it's daytime instead of night. But see, I literally called that to the T. That pisses me off. Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm not having any of your shit. There's Dave. Dave, fuck you. I've had enough, dude. You're ruining my entire day. Now I'm gonna have to sit through an entire day of not getting anything accomplished. You could piss me off. Piss me off. That's all right. Sit in there and do our iron bloom work while the temporal storm fucking fiddles itself. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not mad. I can get stuff done still. Whatever, Dave. Whatever, David. Who gave this guy the name Dave? That's what I want to know. They have a Thunderlord painting in... Fuck, what's his name's? Tobias's... He's got a Thunderlord painting in there, which makes me extremely skeptical. You know, it seems like the Drifters and the Bowtorns and the Shivers all seem like they're previously were human, but Dave is like a special case. Like, Dave's like the first creature I've seen that isn't, you know, either one, made by human, or two, was a human at one point in time. You know what I mean? So that leaves me the question, like, what is bro? I don't know. Does anybody have a good explanation for that? Or a good theory? Let's go back over yonder. Temporal storms just last way too long, dude. Oh my god. Can't remember the last time I got a light one. It always seems like it's medium or heavy. All right. Give me that. Oh, ow. Sorry. Nope. Try to pick it up without tongs again. Okay, let's put this John on here. It's just like everything is speaking in digital code when this shit comes around. It's like, all right, bro. What are you trying to speak to me, Ed? I only speak. You know what I mean? The real ones out there know what that means. Okay, so while that's doing its thing, we shallst wait here. I'm trying to think if there's anything in particular update wise. I do want to go over the fact I've been working on the video. Let me try and think if I can give like an estimated length of time. No, it's too hard. I have been working on it though. I'm about, it's gonna be probably an hour long, if that's all right. I'm still trying to balance and figure out whether I want my content to be, I don't know. We're still just making our way through, you know, trying to figure out what exactly we like. I do have taken more of like a story-ish kind of approach, but with Saint Tobias's dialogue, you know, there was just so much dialogue. Like in the Resonance archives, there's the resonator, and there's a lot of talking that goes on there, and I was able to do kind of like a voice. Let me not spoil it for you. I did that. Let's put a pin in that. We'll circle back to it. You know what I mean? But we'll put a pin in that, come back to it later. Okay, we're gonna circle back around. We're gonna hit that. It's gonna fall off the anyways. I didn't do that all for the St. Tobias's dialogue just because like it's so expansive and so much that I don't know that it would be that entertaining all to listen to unless like you could just go watch like a lore video. Oh shit, I'm about to get attacked. Oh my god. Oh, yo, this guy. Oh my, I'm gonna die. This guy's gonna fucking kill me. You're gonna kill me. Oh. He crawled, y'all weren't able to see it, but he crawled right over the top of my dirt wall that I have going on here. So that was not very tight of him. That was crazy. I'm almost deaded. Almost deaded. Thanks a lot, guy. things quite a bit. But what was I saying? Yeah, gonna be probably an hour, a little under an hour or over an hour long. So that ought to be good. Oh, I'm eating way too much, you fatto. Nice try, fatto. 28 iron blooms is crazy, by the way. It just takes so long to do things in this game. Takes super long time to do things. Let's continue this up. And also, I'm gonna apply for an apartment soon, so we'll be able to get to the... I guess I could start the community server beforehand, but I just feel like I want to get everything set up before I want to make that kind of an active deal where we're having events and things, and I want to be set in stone in a spot, if you will, before I start prepping things like that. I think we're gonna have some cool events. I'm not gonna go into it too much because I know we've talked about it in previous streams, but oh, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be a fight to the death. Everyone fight to the death, kill each other, and you will win a beaver anal gland. I don't know. What should we make our prizes? That's a good question. Steel, maybe? Or, oh, you know what would be cool actually is if we did have those kinds of events and winners actually like won something. Like if you did 1v1s in the arena and you did a bracket, work your way up, and then somebody gets like, if you get first place, you get a Jonas. Oh, it's too cold to work. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oh. You get a Jonas Falk's night vision helmet, for instance, right? Like, wouldn't that be so sick? I feel like that's a good idea. I'm trying to think of the things that would be valuable. Steel would be extreme. I don't know if steel would be that valuable. Maybe you win like 50 rusty gears in a Jonas part or something. Because Jonas parts are extremely hard to come by out here. That guy is hiding all the jokes. Hey, man, get out all the juice from us. We're just trying to have a good time. I'm gonna put this pick away. All right, this should be. I'm gonna put this one here first, and get it warmed up, and then maybe we can work both of those. See, like this temporal storm is way too long. It's way too long. This has at least been like 5 to 10 minutes long. Is that fucking? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing, Chad? God, just give me a break, man. Just give me a break. And maybe, I really don't know if this is the case, but it feels like it would be the case, is if you... Heavy, medium, and light temporal storms all have different timings to them. So, like, heavier ones are going to be a lot longer, and medium ones are shorter, and light ones are the shortest, right? I don't know. Is that fact or fiction? Speaking of, that reminds me of a show. My girlfriend and I were just talking this past weekend that she came down. She was talking about, I don't know if y'all have ever seen that show, if you're from around the same time period that I am. It was called 1,000 Ways to Die. Dude, fantastic show. I don't know why it's so interesting hearing about the way people died. Is this working? Okay, it is working. Perfect. But that show was really good. That and Silent Library are like top 2 for me in terms of old shows that I used to watch that are just fantastic. Absolutely love it. Death, give me some. No. Grim Reaper, stay away. That's not the way I meant it. Right. There we go. Advertisement. Excuse me. I need to get Spotify Premium so we don't need to listen to advertisements. Like, hell yeah, necessary. Like, see, bro, this is ridiculous. This shit should not last this long. And it's just the worst. It's the worst fucking noise ever. Tyrone, fix this shit. I'm over it. Y'all think Tyrone ever watches the stream? Or watches the videos? You think he's in on the vintage story videos? Surely, right? Surely he watches some of them. I gotta turn this up a little bit so I can... Oh, nope. It's max volume. My bad. My bad, dude. Full. Yeah, I wonder if he ever watches any of the videos, dude. I feel like it would be so cool as a video game creator to watch people make videos about your game. I know that sounds completely obvious, but like, it would probably also hurt at the same time because you know there are individuals out there that are like, this game fucking sucks. Worst game ever. Devs are morons. It's like, jeez, man. You did not talk to me like that? to talk about my creation. Like, I don't even want to know how much time that they've spent developing this game. I'm not a game developer, so I don't know what it takes exactly to put massive amounts of hours in. Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh, that's so much better. It's so much better. Well, I love that. Okay, now we can go and look for some flint. My life feels good again. Thank you. Stupid fucking storm. All right, let's hop on Bartholomew this time. And let's go over yonder. Yeah, Rose, only do you know about what that game dev life? It takes an extreme amount of time, not gonna lie. I would really like to learn coding and stuff like that and learn game engines, but I just know that it takes so many hours to commit to. There's not enough hours in the day for me to learn it all. Like Pokemon, I want to catch them all. I want to catch them all. Also, in the Discord, for anybody that's not aware, in the Discord, there's a Pokemon section where you can catch Pokemon. I fucking caught a Charmeleon in there the other day. W! Huge W. Are you? I know you're jealous. Come on. Don't lie to me. You don't even have to lie. Telling the truth is A-okay. I'd be jealous too. I'd be super jealous. These guys jealous. I know. Me, I could never. No, I did think that was actually cool. Okay. So, don't be all up in arms. Oh, see, like, where's the flint? I will say, I think Charizard is like top coolest Pokemon of all time. It's just the relationship that Ash had with Charizard to me was just, oh, it just makes Charizard seem so cool, dude. Like, you know, like he was a badass, but also a bit of a softie. It's like the best of both worlds. It's like, fuck yeah, Charizard, beat his ass. And the other side was like, oh, Charizard. Oh, Charizardy. Are you okay, baby? You know? I don't know, maybe that was just me. But I'm definitely picking Charmander as my beginning Pokemon every time. Although Blastoise is pretty sick. Venusaur, Venusaur is not as cool. Bulbasaur just looks like a stinky, smelly green boy. To be completely honest. And Charmander's kind of a cute little guy. Squirtle, extremely cute. Although I'm not so sure about that name. Squirt. Come here, Squirt. I feel like we shouldn't be calling people Squirt, you know what I mean? Come here, Squirt. Call my kid that. Come here, Squirty. No, that's not good. Let's not do that, actually. Okay, 12 flint has got to be... No, let's just get enough. That way we don't have to question whether we have enough. See, like, why is this battle music? There we go. A hunter's path. That's the kind of stuff I like. We're a hunter. I was on a tangent. Can't remember. There's some goated Pokemon movies, by the way. What's that one Pokemon movie with... It's like the 3 dog-looking Pokemon. Damn, I really feel like I sound old. You know, like, usually I feel like I know what I'm talking about, but... It's like they're 3 dog-looking Pokemon, but they're legendary. They don't actually look like dogs. They're just kind of on all fours, and they live in this mansion with this little girl. Can't remember the whole plot. Plot was super thick, but there's something about that was just so cool. They were like protecting her. I remember Charizard being a big deal in that. It's like, hell yeah, Charizard, go, dude. You freaking breathe some fire, brother. 16 is 16 enough? What'd I do with Bartholomew? Bartholomew, get your ass over here. Become more Flint to find. Oh boy. Get over here. Get over here. Thank you. But yeah, Pokemon movies are up there for me. They're all pretty good. It's like, very rarely do any. I did go see, I forgot to mention this. This weekend with my girlfriend, I did go see Final Destination Bloodlines. I really hope that nobody here is gonna go watch that just because, oh, dang, I really want to spoil it for y'all. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's actually pretty, I'm not gonna say it's pretty good, but it is solid. Like, it's worth watching. It was my first Final Destination movie to watch. ever in the history of ever. By the way, I know there might be some Final Destination fans out there who are like, what? You what? But yeah, it was my first Final Destination movie, and it was actually kind of good. It was kind of good. Does everybody? I'm gonna spoil it. Here, I'm gonna give you just a second to mute stream if you don't want to be spoiled. But it. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Does everybody always die in the end of these movies, dude? Like, they got toasted. All right. Anyways, no more spoilers. You can come back now. Yeah, just a question, because that seemed pretty regular the way it happened. Whatever. Go get some more Flint while that's doing its shing. Oh, we gotta update the days. I think it's 172. 17 Pugnacious did proclaim that day 171 was Pug Day, so we did get that down. So that's good. Taking requests for specific days. Each day is just named. See, bro, like, just relax. There we go. Yeah, some nice music. Thank you. Okay. 172. I'm a real big sloot for ambient music. I really do like it. Let me get out of here. Go get some more Flint. Something about it, dude, just makes me feel real mystical. Takes me to a world I couldn't go on my own. 173 is poo-poo day. See, bros only, can't we go for something a little bit cooler than poo-poo? You know what I mean? What about day 174 is for the bros? For the bros only. Aha, ha. PP this. Alright, I can get behind PP day. We can make that happen. Let me get this in here somewhere. Let me mark that down. 171 was Pug Day. 173 is National PB Day. Perfect. That's just great stuff right there. 20 pieces of leather on me for no reason. What am I doing? It's good stuff. That's some creative genius if I've ever seen it. Alright, over yonder. I'm trying to think. Actually, you know what? Let's go over here to where this kind of gravelly biome is, and there should be some Flint out there. Take a sip of my pea juice, dude. That stuff's so good. It's kind of making me thirsty for water, though. I don't know why. Water rules forever and always. So good. My mother, she may be watching this. She may see this. She only drinks Sprite Zero. Like, she is fueled by Sprite Zero. It's kind of insane. I'm kind of worried about her. You know, I know a lot of people like harp on calories and sugar, but I think artificial flavoring is also just as bad, if not worse. I'll take the calories, dude. Hit me. Hit me. What does Gimli from Lord of the Rings say? I'm too short, you're gonna have to toss me. If any of y'all watch Lord of the Rings out there know what I'm talking about. It's him and Aragorn are at Helm's Deep. For anybody that hasn't seen Lord of the Rings, first of all, what are you doing? No, okay. But seriously though, what are you doing? There's that scene in Helm's Deep where they're flanking the orcs. They're going up that big walkway and he's like, I'm too short, you're gonna have to toss me. I fucking love that shit. Do what? I said you're gonna have to toss me. Then right before he tosses him, he's like, don't tell the elf. I love that shit. That shit is hilarious. Whoever come up with that is so good. Speak. I'm a big fan of the Hobbit movies as well. I know a lot of people didn't like them, but I actually love them. I love them. Fantastic. Hey, Gatorade, no free advertising. I'm just kidding. I guess you can really advertise whatever. We're just trying to listen to ambient music, hang out, have a good time, and you're speaking nonsense, talking about laundry. Gatorade's a fad, dude. Gatorade's fake. It's supposed to be this hydrating electrolyte drink. It's actually just full of sugar. Don't fucking let them lie to you. We're here to spread truth. Okay, 28 pieces should be enough. Surely. Come here. Bartholomew. Is Gatorade a juice or a soda? Says the one and only. That's actually a solid ass question that I've never thought about. Hold on, let me rack the brain on this one. Is Gatorade a juice or a soda? You know what? Bro, it's hiding behind this tree. That's what. I am actually going to lead towards soda. Is he frozen, bro? Why are you going? Okay. I'm gonna lean towards soda disguised as a juice. Boom. What do you think about that? You'd say, oh! Whoops. Sorry, bro. My bad. Can you just get out of here? Just climb. Climb. Get up. Get up. There we go. We're gonna do some parkour with Bartholomew. You'd say juice, bros only? I'm gonna say it's a soda disguised as a juice. Do you feel like that's fair? Is that a fair estimate? Because, dude, those things have a lot of fucking sugar. I don't really know how great they are for you. I tell you what I do like drinking is those electrolyte drinks. Yummy. Put me on, kinfolk. Twin? Put me on, twin. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sitting here shit talking Gatorade, but like, what do I know? You know what I mean? I'm not really sure what I know, but I do know that 28 Flint should be enough to get us 9 stacks of fire clay. All right, come here, wooden tongs. Thank you. What happened to the piece of iron? Did I not put one on there? Am I dumb? Am I a dummy? Am I a dummy dumb? Girl, you make me dumb. Trick question. It's a sports drink. It's a fucking joke is what it is. Just get extremely passionate for no reason. I know what it is. It's bullshit. How many pieces of leather should go where? Oh, 6 pieces of leather. Hello, beautiful. What are you doing in here? Yeah. I'm ready for Halloween, dude. It's a sports drink? I mean, what makes a sports drink a sports drink? Is it the electrolytes? Is that where we're categorizing that as? I mean, is that what we're doing? Wait, what's the criteria for sports drink? I would say gives you energy, recovery. Yeah, gives you energy, recovery, and is hydrating. Favorite Gatorade color, and it's hydrating. Yeah, is Gatorade? I mean, okay, I can get behind that. Is Capri Sun? We could put Capri Suns in that category. You know, I don't know, dude. I could get hype on Capri Suns. Or honey, dude. You ever squirt honey in your mouth? It's energizing. I don't know that it's hydrating, but it's energizing. Just try it, dude. That's what real sugar is. That's what real energy. What? Where am I? Kiln. Thank you. I'm gonna turn this down just a tiny bit. There we go. Yeah, dude. If you've ever wanted to have a natural way to get some energy, fucking squirt some honey in your mouth, son. Do what the big boys do. I don't know that anybody does that, but seriously though, you gotta give it a shot. It's pretty good. What? Can I? Oh my God, this lady is talking in tongues, dude. Excuse me? One more. Here we go. Okay. So, what do we need in total for 4 nails and strips? How many? You know what? We already have 7 ingots. Why don't we fucking do something with them? Excuse me. We do some hammering. My favorite thing to do in the world. Well, was there anything else that we needed? We got mortar. We got fire clay. We just need to make these dilly-dallies. I guess we could lay down the fuck, I did it again. I did this in the video. I said foundation. It's my southern hick coming out inside of me. I can't help it. It's just comes out of me like a monster. Foundation. It's like, brother, please speak normally. Thank you. Okay, so let's I don't really want to hammer it all, but I guess we could. Well, it's nighttime. I guess that's absurd to do, huh? 7 iron ingots. Let's warm it up. Let's get our trusty hammer out and can hammer away. Yeah, I don't know. Gatorade's fine, I guess. What about Powerade? I guess Powerade's in the same category. I will say Gatorade tastes better, but a Powerade, dude, a Powerade does make me, it does quench my thirst really well. For some reason, when I drink a Powerade, it just really feels like it hits the spot when I'm super duper thirsty. Ooh, I could run 2 miles right now, and just for the purpose of getting that sweet, satisfying relief from an energy, or not an energy drink, I'm sorry, sports drink. I think there's nothing like that, dude. You just been going at it and you just get a fucking Gatorade right there, then you just slurp that thing down. So good. Or just a bottle of water after you've been running a hot day and you just fucking, you just chug the whole bottle. There's something to be said for doing extremely hard things just for the feeling of relief. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, this public speaking thing that I did earlier today that I mentioned. I don't know how long if for anybody just joining, I had I just tried to pop my back and was unsuccessful. It's tragedy. I had a public speaking thing for my occupation today, and I was nervous about it all day. I was like, oh God, here we go. And then I did it, and then afterwards, dude, I just felt like I was on top of the world. I understand now why, like, emperors and stuff would do speeches, you know, because imagine if you did a speech and just you had like 1,000 people just roaring back at you every time you said words, dude. That makes you just feel like, yeah, I'm kind of the guy. I'm the man. No, seriously though, I feel like that's true. And I got some positive feedback, and I was like, you know what? I feel good. I feel good. Not as good as I should. But that really is how I felt. So there is something to be said about doing hard things just for the, like, the relief that you get after. Like, I don't know if the relief afterwards was from the fact that, you know, like, oh, I feel like I did a good job. Or if it was like just all the anxiety was finally gone now that it was over with. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It makes me want to go do it again, even though I don't really want to do it again. But just for that feeling after, it's just like freaking, it's like doing drugs. No, I'm just kidding. It's not like doing drugs. What is doing drugs like? I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you ask freaking Rose up? No. That's somebody else. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the only drug I do is caffeine. Caffeine is my drug of choice. And don't let anybody else tell you that caffeine is not a drug, because it absolutely is. Where it's just a legal drug. We're just all partaking in it. America runs on drugs, right? It really is funny how it's cool to, like, it's just like how it was with like alcohol and stuff back in the day. Like, it was cool to just drink all the time, and now, you know, it's kind of frowned upon. But like right now, we're in a stage where it's cool to just drink caffeine all the time, even though it is a drug. And listen, I'm not here specifically making a campaign against caffeine. I'm just stating facts, because me personally, I am a drug user of the caffeine variety. I really want to get these. This is gonna make me upset if I can't get these. How do I get these? Excuse me. Fucking move. Move. I guess I can't. That's unfortunate. Excuse me. Pardon me. Get another one of these warming up. Yeah, it's just a drug that's been coolified, if you will. And there are people out there who are making dubious amounts of money off of it. I mean dubious. Absolute. How are you doing? You got a while to go? No, you're making good progress. Actually, let me help you out, guy. There you go. There you go. Get that one. Bang. I'll help you out. Don't worry. Sorry for anyone that's listening in the background. I was just helping my health hammer And not in a weird way. I wasn't touching her or anything like that. I was just fucking, you know, speeding up the process a little bit. You know what I mean? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yeah, what else has been going on in the world? Getting hot again. So that part's not cool. I'm already ready for Halloween and scary movies. But that's a long ways off. I don't know if there's any great movies coming out. We went through the whole Minecraft saga, so there's that. I think I'm actually getting used to the whole chicken jockey meme. I said it the other day. I read it somewhere, and then I said it to myself out loud, and it did bring me satisfaction. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I read it, and I was like, chicken jockey. It is funny, okay? It is funny, and it does kind of feel good to say out loud. Dude, these dudes are just ramrodding my door. Oh my god! What the fuck is going on? What is going on? There's so many. Excuse me. The hell were y'all doing out there? There's 6 of them. Oh, there's even more. Oh yeah, they're fisting each other now. Dude, what in the world? Excuse me. Please die. Thank you. Oh, my nose itches. Oh my god. There's way too many of these dudes. I might actually die. Like, how many? They infinitely spawn. There's like really not even a point to killing them because they just spawn infinitely. Oh, he did give me a flax fiber. Hello, beautiful. That was interesting. They're so loud, dude. Can we get it, Johnny? Calm down. All right, let me work this item a little bit more. And this will provide us with 8 nails and strips. I guess we only needed 4. So I don't know why I made 8, but I did. So here we are. Oh man, I really need a hammer, actually. This hammer's gonna run out. I saw in the QT or QP chisel mods, there's like an infinite chisel. Or there's a chisel with basically infinite durability that you can make, and that's fantastic. Shout out to that, dude. That's gonna be nice. We gotta get that on the server, right? There's also a copy and paste tool. Hell yeah. I'm all about that. Oh, these guys are all covered in snow. You can freeze to death out there. I don't care. I don't care that you broke your elbow. Bartholomew, are you okay out there? Are you doing fine? This, I tell you what, is one pet peeve, and there might be somebody in the chat that is this. But what is y'all's take on car salesmen, dude? I bought a vehicle this time last year, my first time ever buying a vehicle, and I never want to do it again, dude. Process was completely, I hated it. I hated the entire ordeal. Awful, awful, awful. I went, luckily at the end, I found a dealership that was like pretty straight up with me and pretty cool. And I got a good deal on a new vehicle. But the 3 dealerships I went to prior to that were just straight up AIDS, dude. It was just like, oh my god, can y'all relax? If people just straight up lying to your face, dude. I hate that shit. There's nothing I hate more than that. I need to warm up an ingot. That's what I need to do. Make another hammer. Little hammer boy. But yeah, having people just like lie to your face straight up, and then they do that shit where they're like, all right, let me go check with my manager and see what he says. And they go back there and I don't know what they do, tickle each other's pickles, and then come back and be like, all right, this is what we can do. On the website it says $50,000, but the best we can do is 57. It's like, you're a fuck. What are you talking about? I'm leaving. You're not gonna find a deal anywhere else that's better. It's like, I bet that's what you tell all your side chicks, huh? You know, that's what you tell all your side chicks, huh? I can't find anything better anywhere else. Yeah, we'll see about that, bucko. Seriously though, cut that shit out. Just fuck. If they would, I feel like if car salesmen would stop doing so much, like, you know, I don't want to say penny pinching because it's more than pennies, but like trying to squeeze out every ounce of my entire life in a vehicle, then they would sell more vehicles on average. I don't know, maybe that's not their goal, but like, geez, dude. I went to, I don't know if this is a tip, but there's dealerships that have, they just do lower prices because they sell so many in abundance, and that's where I went, and I got like a good deal. Hola, what's up, Diesel? How are you doing, man? How are you doing, sir? Welcome into the chat. How was your Taquito Tuesday? Taquiti Tuesday. That's what we're calling today. I was gonna go with Taco Tuesday, but that felt like it'd been beaten to death. Not in a grotesque way or very brutal, bloody murder. Just like, you know, it just been beaten with a baseball bat, I would say. Okay, iron hammer. That's what I wanted. Yes, thank you. I hate doing this mold. It's so odd. Working in Blender, so epic. Making some epic stuff. That's what I'm talking about. It's Beer Tuesday. That it is. I could go for a beer right now. What's your drink of choice? I'll go first. Recently, usually I'm a Coors Light kind of guy. That's been like my go-to for a while, but recently I've been drinking cheladas, dude. Cheladas smack. Ooh, cheladas so good. And I never thought I would like tomato-y stuff, but oh my gosh. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe I'm just a freak. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely. Oh, no way. I'm going to have one that's messed up here. Nope. We're good. Fixed it. But yeah, I used to be a Coors Light guy, and I still do get them from time to time, but whew, specifically these cheladas from this brand, it's like called Soul. I don't know if it's a Spanish like brand. I'm not really sure. Stands for sun, maybe. These dudes outside my door. For me, it's Bush. Oh my gosh, you're drinking Bush Light, Diesel? That shit checks out, I feel like. That shit checks out. Oh my god. I cannot do Bush, dude. I used to drink Bush back when I was in high school, and that was about it. I mean, that was the only thing I drink, but that was like the only thing we could get our hands on was like Bush or Natter Days. Oh, fuck. Natter Days weren't bad. I can't drink Bush, though. I know a lot of people that do. I can't. I'm not man enough for that shit. Now, what do I need? I want to craft iron hatch doors. So let's continue our warming up process. Only Bush, though? Do you ever venture to anything outside of that, or is it's just straight Bush? Straight Bush Lights all the time. Bush Light, you know what? Let's put that there for shits and gigs. Let's get another bloom going. Just because we're being efficient. And I guess we can put these... Watching #1 in NASCAR, not really old enough, so... Mike just got muted. I'm sorry. Let me repeat that. Not really old enough, so it's whatever my father has. It's weird because once you get to the point, how does that happen? That pisses me off. Once you get to the point to where you can actually pick and choose like what you want to drink, or you can get drinks really easily. You just don't want to drink as bad. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if anybody in chat has. It's got to be some sort of. They got to have some scientific name for it. You know what I mean? It's like the... What's that one? The Danning-Kruger effect? Or some shit? I don't know. I might have just butchered that. Hey, for Danny Kruger out there, I'm sorry, dude. That's on me. That's my bad. It takes 2 iron ingots to make one of these hatch doors. Ugh. But yeah, you just like... I don't know. Maybe that's just a personal thing. I just didn't care to drink as much, but I guess that's also when you kind of start having to do other stuff. Instead of just like getting shit faced on the weekend. I just enjoy it, TBH. It's relaxing after a hard day. That it is. It 100% is. I totally get it. It is kind of the shits. I try not to do it too much though, because I work out and I heard it's bad for working out, but at the same time, like, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I don't care. You could say what you want. I'm fucking fueled by Bush Light, brother. Yeah, tell me nothing. This is gonna take more than... This is gonna take, like, a scary amount of iron ingots. Like, maybe 3. Oh my god. Like, what? Dude? Why are we requiring this many iron ingots for this shit? That's kind of unreal. Like, excuse me? Put another one on there. Or maybe I'm being inefficient. Bush. Also had Bud Light, but that stuff is man. I feel like Bud Light and Bush Light are the same, no? They both taste like cat piss. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Seriously though, those are, you literally named the two beers that I cannot do. My dad drinks a lot of Michelob. He's trying to save on the calories. Oh my god, there's literally a gaggle of drifters outside of my door at all times. Can you guys please get a fucking life, dude? Besides bothering me. I'm just sitting here trying to create Iron Hatch doors. It's almost the same, but Bud Light just has weird after flavor. It really does. I know some people that drink that. Ah, dude, I just can't. I can't get behind that. You are exactly right though. It does have that like kind of weird. It's a very strong aftertaste. Like when it's going down, it's not bad, but you get to the end of it and it's like, what was that? Which always just hits just right. Spoken like a true Bush Clan member. Just hits just right. I do like salt and lime with my my beers. I will say that much. I love me some salt and lime, but I'm a real vinegar type of guy. Like I told my girlfriend, I was like, I want to go to Olive Garden, dude, because they got, I don't know about y'all, but Olive Garden has this, their salad dressing is just fire. Oh, it's fan-fucking-tastic. At least in my opinion. I don't know. I like vinegary stuff like that. I don't know. NASCAR and Bush works out well. Hey, Ricky Bobby, baby. You ain't first, you're last. Yeah, no, that does seem like it works well. Diesel, Olive Garden, me, please. Absolutely. Their pasta, though, dude, it fucking gives me the biggest belly I've ever had in my entire life. I just get so bloated from it, and I need a nap. That's how you know it's not good for you. That's how it's not good stuff. I like barbecue. I'm a fan of barbecue, too. I'm not a super fan. I just like food, dude. I'm a big food fan. I'm a foodie. No, I'm kidding. I'm not a foodie. I don't like anything that describes yourself that ends in E. You know, like furry, foodie, fruity. You know what? I don't know. It just seems like it never ends out very well. I wish I could stay in chat TBH, but I gotta help a friend and work in Blender. No worries, man. Do your thing. Thanks for stopping by for the time that you did. Always appreciated. Always appreciated to everyone out there. It doesn't matter how long you're in here for. We'll see you later, man. Enjoy your Blender work. It is actually, I've worked in Blender a little bit for, I want to do, kind of do some of it for thumbnail stuff. And it is actually really fun to do. But once again, it's another one of those things that just takes a long amount of time to learn. I wouldn't say it's terribly difficult, but it is one of those things that takes some time and repetition. I was looking at like Minecraft thumbnails and stuff, and I was like, how do these like, if y'all have ever seen even like rainbow diesel equal big poo, okay. I don't know. Diesel. Okay, I'll get back to work. Oh no, here we go. You stoked the fire. You stoked the fire, bros only. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna have a little discussion to Jetty. Oh my god, somebody's ripping it. Can I get some turnips, please? Blah, blah, before I take your pay. Get back to work. I don't want to know what kind of situation y'all got going on there. Where is my flax? Can I eat this honeycomb? I can't. When eating 300 saturation, is that crazy? Somebody stop me if that's crazy. I ate it. You didn't stop me fast enough. 25 screen. Thank you. This in here. So we do have all this food, which is fantastic. That's very good. Wonderful. Wonderful. But yeah, I've tried Blender before. It's just one of those things that just takes some time to learn. Okay, so this item is done. We warmed that up a nice little bit. Thank you. So many skills, so little time. That is the one thing, you know? I feel like with time, here we go. We're gonna get all what? We're gonna get all philosophical. There's just not enough time to do anything, dude. You just feel like you have all the time in the world sometimes, but you really don't. And not only, I hear people talk about, like, okay, you make time, they schedule out every single minute of their day to be effective, but it's also like, dude, how do you have the energy to keep that up? Because, like, I get it. I can schedule every single minute of the entire day to be productive. Now, does that mean I'm going to follow through with the schedule? Heckin' no, dude. Hecking no. It takes some of us out here some energy to fucking get her done. Like, sometimes I'm just a dead body, and I'm just like, I don't got it. I just do it. I never follow through, but I do my best to. I just beat myself up till I do it. Just disrespect your. It's kind of, you know what's funny about that is do something similar where it's like you just guilt yourself into doing it. You're just like, wow, you're such a piece of work, and then you do it. You do it until you've been mean to yourself for long enough. This is going to take 4 iron ingots. That's insane. That's insane. Why have I not got this guy working on anything? Hey, guy, get to work. Let's get this one up here. Light these bad boys up. Kind of feeling slightly efficient. Just slightly. Not a lot. Just slightly. So see you later, Diesel. See you, dude. Did it. Oh, did. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting way that people have ways of motivating themselves. I was feeling very good though after my little I'm trying to extract some gold and some wisdom from my feel goodness after my little public speech that I gave. I got a little too preachy sometimes, you know. Well, I'm sure y'all probably seen it here on stream. I started talking about life and death and how everything is so important and life is important and no. But yeah, I don't know. It just always tend to skew that way. I did it in I've talked about this before, but I did it in my psychology class that was full of just these, everybody in the psychology class, I think it was a personality class. I just did it in there because I had an extra credit and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get in this class, whatever. I don't care. I'm about to just get in here and act a fool. My senior year, last semester before I graduated college. And I gave this presentation very last, dude, and I was laying it down on them, and I don't think, why am I moving weird? Hello, sir, can you move correctly? Thank you. I was just laying it down on them, and I don't think they cared for my presentation one bit. They were just like in there trying to get an A, trying to pass this class, and I was in there just fucking just wigging out, dude. Just talking about the stars. No, I wasn't talking about the stars. It was related, okay? It was a related. What it was related to was like kind of the manosphere and like the Andrew Tates and all that bullshit. I just felt like that was a necessary topic at the time. When was this? This was 2024. I don't even remember how that played into my... Can I rotate this? Thank you. I don't remember how that played into my presentation, but I did get preachy in there, and I don't know. My professor seemed to maybe like it. I actually liked taking classes in college that I actually wanted to take. Did feel good, but most of my classes were for a major that I didn't really want. But here we are, right? That's just fine. That's just fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Or is there? Come here, Iron Bloom. Enough of that. All right, and then we gotta destroy all these bits. I'm seriously gonna get carpal tunnel from all this voxel hammering. It's kind of wild. And then I spaz out when I miss one and hit the wrong voxel and got to use a whole entire new ingot. Here we go. Thank you very much. I have been doing... Oh, nice. Look at that. Is there an easier way to make an iron hatch door? That was a fucking process, dude. Oh my god. Surely. Can we craft one some way? Please, iron hatch door. No, you have to. Is it okay to cry? Can I cry? Can somebody give me permission to cry? Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely brutal, dude. That's absolutely brutal. Whatever. We'll get the job done. I'll try to do a lot of this hammering out off stream, so you don't have to watch that part. Maybe you find it interesting. I don't know. But what I am going to do is I think I'm going to go up here and see. We might clear some of the mountain up there. I'm just afraid we're going to freeze to death. What day is it? It's finally December. So hip hip hooray for that. Shout out to the December boys. I'm ready for December in real life. Unfortunately, it's just May. This year's kind of going by fast, though. Anybody out there have any New Year's resolutions? Oh, wow. New Year's resolutions. That fucking makes sense. Does anybody out there have any New Year's resolutions that they came up with? You know, that they've been sticking to? They're fucking gunning it down? Trying to think if I did. I don't know. I usually don't make New Day. New Day. Yes. Thank you. I don't, oh, yes. Revolution. Fuck. Yes. Revolution. I should have said revolution, yeah? Oh, yes. Revolution. No, I usually don't, maybe we should make revolution a word. Can we do that? Can we make our own dictionary? Can we add that to that? Revolution. Definition of revolution. It's a New Year's resolution that you have not stuck with. That is a revolution. Period. Somebody add that to the book. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't usually make resolutions. I make resolutions. I'm a stout in what I do. No. I usually just don't wait to do that stuff. I usually just do it. Yeah, I know. I'm Billy Badass. Trust me. I was already aware of this. No, I'm kidding. I'm not Billy Badass. I'm just a guy. It's just one of those days where H2O is just hitting absolutely different for me. Ugh. Good stuff. I did not mean to moan in your ear. I apologize for that. I apologize. Mr. Kitty Cat's back there looking out the window, seeing what's good. I do if it is. Oh, this is a question, or maybe something for y'all to think about, or something that you can put in the Discord. I need to make the ideas channel. That's on me. But when I move here, I want to have, like, right now. Let's see. Where's our background look like? I want to have a cool gamer background, but I want it to be unique and not just like LEDs like everybody else. So it's like, I'm trying to think of what to do. First of all, LEDs are expensive. But I have some ideas. So I'm excited for that. If anybody has a sick ass gamer setup out there, put it in the Discord under the sick builds category. I need to make an ideas channel. I really need to get on that. There's so many categories. But I don't know. Is it too cliche to have a gamer background? Is that too cliche, y'all? Does that make me like everybody else? If I have LEDs in the background, I have a fucking... I don't know. What do people do? Moist Critical just has like guns. Bro just is like pulling out guns. He's from Florida. Shout out to all the Floridians in the chat. Y'all are just wilding out. And that's okay. It's fine. Do you. Absolutely do you. Gulf of America type stuff, right? Shout out to those that live in the Gulf of America. I don't know. We're just like renaming stuff. Where's my shovel? Thank you. I don't know how I feel about the renaming. I mean, I'm all for it. I feel like the Gulf of Mexico is kind of there under America. Oh no, here come the political people that are going to cast me out. They're gonna be like, I'm not watching you anymore. You agree with Trump? I'm done. But no, just hear me out. I don't really understand why it was called the Gulf of Mexico in the first place. Because it seems like if you look on there, it seems like it's right under America. So I didn't really understand why it wasn't called the Gulf of America in the first place. 51st state. Oh, Canada. All my Canadians out there, come on over, brother. Come on. You know you want to do it. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea how that would work if Canada was to become a state. Surely that doesn't happen, like, ever in the history of never. Right? 51st state, dude. Oh my gosh, that's such a crazy recommendation. Like, hey, you guys want to become a state? I don't know how that would work. I work with some Canadians, dude. I've said that several times. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just like them. Seem like nice people. Haven't seen any, they haven't given me any maple syrup, though. So I'm questioning if they're even real Canadians or not. Is that the deal? I feel like we got away from that. I feel like we got away from stereotyping Canadians to, like maple syrup and stuff like that. Can we get back to that? I feel like when that was going on, those were much simpler times. Americans, we're just stereotyped as fat cheeseburger eating fools, which is cool. I can get behind. I mean, that feels pretty relatable. I did actually have a cheeseburger today. I was feeling kind of fat, and the foolish energy is always up. I mean, this is not crazy. I have a Canadian friend. We insult each other. We insult each other's countries. That's a good friendship right there. That's how y'all know you're buddies. Insult each other's countries. What does he say about us Americans? What are his insults? I'm actually curious as to what he will insult us with, you know? What do you ever tell him? Do you tell your Canadian friend? You're like, hey, did you know that we're #1? Oh, shit, where did you go? Yo, hey. You ever tell him, like, hey, brother, did you know that we're #1? We're actually the best. He says we're obese and burger. Well, that's pretty. I can't say that he's wrong. That's the thing. I can't sit here and be like, you know what? That's not true. Obese? No, never. Burgers? Because that literally the personification is we eat burgers and we're fat. I don't know, it doesn't really get much better than that, though, right? Who invented the cheeseburger, by the way? Is that an original American thing? Cheeseburgers are fantastic, dude. Although I did order a cheeseburger today, and I thought everything was going to come on it, like lettuce, tomato, maybe some mayo or ketchup, onions, pickles. No, this cheeseburger just came with meat and cheese. I was like, oh my God, I haven't been in this territory in a long time. Clearly forgot that this is ass. I used to eat cheeseburgers that way, dude. I'd just get straight up meat, cheese, don't ask any questions. People will look at me like I'm crazy, and I get it now. I gotta have some lettuce on that thing. Give me some mayonnaise. Give me some freaking tomatoes. I gotta have something, dude. Sheesh. Was from America, but there's multiple. Dude, don't let them claim it, bros. Only if they ever try to claim it, tell them they're fucking wrong. Okay. Tell them they're wrong. Tell them cheeseburgers are #1, and so is America. Preach. I'm sorry for anybody that's not from America in the chat. I'm just joshing slightly. Other countries rule too. What other countries rule? America. No. Looks like it's just America right there at the top. That's sure. Slightly. Slightly. Yeah, I don't know. What other countries do rule? I want to go to Ireland. I think we talked about that, bros, only. Did you ever build your castle, by the way? Ireland castles do rule. The British kind of rule in their own way. They kind of seem aggressive off the shows that I watched. They seem like they talk to each other in an aggressive manner, and it kind of scares me. But, like, good for them. It seems to work out just fine. Australians talk funny. But they're cool. They like surf and shit, and their whole country is like fit and athletic and attractive. So there's that. If I become president, I vow to put tariffs on my friend. I didn't build it yet. I started a new world because oh, that's right. Okay, I got you. So you rounded out and finished your mod pack then, yeah? I see, I see. Working man, though. Gotta build a map, right? Hey there, right. Very, very interesting. I would like to go to Japan as well. Japan would be sick. Yes, it's finished now until more mods are made. The mod pack is just always changing and evolving. The mod pack building never ends. Let me go down and fix the health hammer to be actually being productive. Japan seems cool. I do want to go to Japan. I actually read on Reddit today that Japan is a good place to buy cheap housing because their birth rates are so down that there's less people able to there's just less people to buy houses. I thought it was crazy because here in America, dude, it's feeling like I'll never own property. Like shit, man. Just rent until I die. Or until I cry. Or both. I don't have any food. That's my issue at the moment. That was a nice quiet cave. I don't realize how loud the ambient noises are in this game, like drifters and temporal storms, until I walk into a silent place. It's like, oh, this is nice. This is nice. We've just been working so hard, though. We've been grinding our butts off. Shout out to us. Go team. Go team. Napster is definitely, I know creator recommended it, but Napster is definitely one of the mods that we're going to have in the community server for sure. My mod pack has more ambient sounds like birds and stuff. Ooh, I like birds. One of my favorite things to hear. Ooh, I might have to get on that. Birds, you say? Big bird. What is that? Oh, it's another, okay. This is still hot? Excuse me. You're hot as fuck. What? There we go. Okay. Let me burn up another one while I go get some food. I like hearing birds chirping in the morning, dude. That's one of my all-time favorite deals. What am I here for? I would have put some of these blooms away. There's too many in my inventory. Too many in my inventory, too much stuff. Put these rocks away. I don't really think I need this granite stone, but I am going to put it in here. And then I'm going to take all this red clay out and put it back in our chest in our casa. All right, I got him started. I love how you get burnt, but are also cold. Diesel poo-poo head. No, sir, I am cool. Cool as fuck. Cool as fuck, dude. I love how I love how I get burnt, but I'm also cold. It's just an observation. You gotta love it. And I'm also starving to death, so it's like, what the fuck? Can I just get a break around here, man? I'm just trying to survive and do my best. And I'm constantly getting attacked by the elements. Like, holy fuck. Whatever. We'll persevere. Kind of like real life. Got these tornadoes and these hurricanes and these earthquakes. I had an earthquake hit the other night. I don't know if y'all have ever had, like, been in a severe earthquake. It's different, dude. Now, I'm not saying I have been in a severe earthquake, but, like, even when I'm laying in bed and we get, you know, a tiny one, it's like, this is weird. The Earth not supposed to do this. Hey, Earth, chill. Hey, Earth, cut that shit out. I'm done playing with you. I'm done playing with you, Earth. You're acting a damn fool. I don't know. Yeah. Now that we got the head straightened out, we can actually put this ore on the ground. City. Oh my gosh, dude. I just have chest on chest on chest of nonsense. Like, wow. When we build this castle, we're gonna have to get real organized. We're gonna get real orgy. Put this dry grass up. And then go back and do some more clearing. And have a food source. Perfect. Take these tongs out. Oh. $24.99. They really got us with the prices on things. I will say when people list things at like $9.99 instead of $10, I'm like, hey, you know what? This is only $9. They got me. They got me. Oh, they got me. You're gonna have to toss me. He said you're gonna have to toss me. Okay, so let's go back up there and do some more. Whoa. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, a wounded animal. Child of the Elder Blood. Interesting. We're gonna go back up there and do some more clearing out so we can get our castle foundation laid out. And that'll be good. Excellent. We're flowing. We're flowing real well. Yeah, but they get me with those prices, dude. Putting it $9.99. It's only $9.99 a month. No, it's $10 a month, you fuck. Say it like it is. Don't lie to me. I'm eating too many onions. My bad. What else do they put? Only $9.99, guys. Yeah, exactly. I feel like a lot of things are listed at $9.99 too, like on a lot of those commercials. Y'all ever see those commercials? Like what was that? Like the Flex Seal, or what were some of those popular things? Oh my gosh, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. There were some good ones that got memed. Flex Seal was one of them. It was like that can of spray. I think it was that can of spray shit that you would spray it, and it was supposed to be like plug up any hole. Like you could spray it on the bottom of a boat that was leaking, and it would like supposedly fix it. There ain't no fucking way, dude. There is no way. There's no way. I'm trying to think. There's a specific one that I'm thinking of. Just can't remember what in the world the name of it was, but it was real good. I wouldn't use Flex Seal on my boat. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh no, did I break my shovel? That's okay. We'll make a new one later. I have a sneaking suspicion that Flex Seal will not fix the hole in your boat or the hole in your roof. You know what I mean? I feel like you're probably still going to get some rain in there. Those commercials were goated though, dude. Shout out to the salesman on the commercial. They would go in. I mean, they're really getting in character. It's pretty good stuff. It might work for a little bit. It's definitely, it's like duct tape, dude. It's like sprayable duct tape. Which isn't the craziest thing ever, you know what I mean? What was the, I feel like there was some sort of rag that would soak up shit, but I can't remember what it was called. For some reason, Go-Go keeps coming to mind, but I know that's not it. Or like Squeegee, I don't know. But salt water would totally ruin it. Yeah, I wouldn't trust. I wouldn't trust Flex Seal. Spray some Flex Seal on my cat, and maybe that'll fix him. Right? Here, get away. No, I was talking earlier. For anyone that, I said this earlier in stream. Where's my can of air at? I'm not really sure. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. My can of air. For anybody that has kitty cats out there, and they're acting a damn fool, get you one of these cleaning duster cans of airs, dude. My cat, he's being peaceful right now. I could fucking air it out on him like the air right out on him. But I keep 3 of these strategically. I just mixed strategically and placed into strategically. We're gonna keep that throughout my apartment. One in my bed, one in my desk, and one in the bathroom. They're all 3 places that I get very irritable if I'm being fucked with. So when he fucks, I just like a drive-by, dude. Sometimes I dual wield him. He knows what's up, dude. As soon as I grab it without even spraying it, he just like, he's gone. Gone. Just boom. Master of words. Thou does speak in thy tongue of greatness. I don't know, dude. Sometimes my shit just messes up. My brain just gives up, dude. It's like, you know what? I can't take it anymore. Make it stop. Please make it stop. I can't. You ever do that? I haven't had a good flub in public in a while. I flub pretty hard in private. Like, I flub pretty hard with y'all. Actually, during my speech today, I did say poundage. I was trying to refer to like pounds in weight, and I did say poundage. That was that one was I was like, you know what? Poundage is probably not the best word to describe that. Like right in the middle of my speech, just again a lot of poundage. I was like, oh fuck, that was not good, dude. That was. You could tell I immediately just tried to switch gears from that. I was like, oh god, we gotta put it in reverse, Terry. Get somewhere out of there. Luckily, nobody laughed, but oh god, insane. I know, dude. That one was pretty bad. I was like, yeah, a lot of poundage. That's not what I meant. Don't take it out of context. I don't know, is poundage a word? Can we get a word check on that? Is poundage a word? Yes, poundage is a word. It's a noun that refers to the charge that is made for each pound of money. All right, well, that's not the context that I was using it in, but it is a word. So, like, we've got that going for us. Yeah, but that was best flub I've had in a while. I haven't flubbed that hard in public speaking to other people like that. So that's good. That's always a good thing, right? You ever be at I know we've all done this, be at a restaurant and the waiter gives you your food and they're like, enjoy, and you're like, you too, and then you're immediately like, fuck, why am I like this? Why? Yes, you also enjoy your food as well, please, server person. Thank you. It's like, oh my god, such a buffoon. And, you know, the waiter just walks away and laughs. Slight giggle. That would probably be my favorite thing as a waiter. Just like, moron. No, I wouldn't do that, but I would laugh. That does make for a good solid laugh for the waiter. And for quiet embarrassment. And the best part is they're gonna come back later to check on you. It's like, hey, did you enjoy your food? It's like, yeah, you too. Fuck. Did it again. Gosh darn it. It just keeps happening to me. I don't know what to do. But yeah, I just wish it's kind of funny to think about that your brain actually malfunctions sometimes while you're talking. Like, I wonder what it is with the neurons that are firing off in there that makes the words come out in a not good way. You know what I mean? It's like, what's going on there that I just somehow mix? What were the two words I mixed? I said some, I don't fucking know what I said, but I said something that didn't make any sense. Mix two words together. It's like two of the neurons. No, my gosh, bro. The neurons. See, this is what I'm fucking talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. My brain never works. Only works partially sometimes. Damn, it's dark. Where'd my oh, I placed both my lanterns down. Oh, my bad. Let me go get that. Iron Bloom's probably done too. Excuse me, can I stop hurting, please? Thank you. Nerd-ons. Nerd-ons. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not English very good tonight, obviously. The thing is, I used all my good English earlier today in my public speaking outage, if you will. I used all the good juices that I had, and I've come here with very much little left over. Very little brain cellage going on here. It's all right, though. What a struggle. Blah, blah, blah. My brain perfect. I like that energy. My brain perfect. My brain work real nice and good, cousin. What's up with calling people cousin, twin, family, familia? I don't know. How should we refer to each other? Twinsies. I'm sorry, I just said that. That's on me. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I just call them brother for no reason. Brother's pretty good. I feel like what's the best to call somebody that's a stranger to feel them, to make them, not to feel them. See, to make them feel, you know, like a little bit of love. Like, hey, I feel like you can't call people buddy. Hey, buddy. I feel like buddy is slightly passive aggressive. You know what I mean? Like if somebody I don't know calls me buddy, they're like, hey, buddy. I'm like, what's your fucking problem, dude? No, you can't call him pal either. Pal's too aggressive. Hey, pal. You ever heard somebody call another person pal and they were trying to be friendly? Hey, pal, you better cut that shit out. Like, that's Southern roots, I don't know. It pretty much is. I feel like brother's pretty good. Hey, brother, like, what are you doing? Or my guy. Hey, my guy. I don't know. My guy can be pretty aggressive, but brother's pretty good, I feel like. Definitely can't call somebody pal or buddy. Those have been used in the movies too much to be passive aggressive. And I think they are the perfect words to be slightly passive aggressive. Hey, pal, you better watch your fucking mouth. Specifically, people from New York, I feel like, use pal. Anybody from New York in the chat? Confirm that for us. If you're from New York, do you use pal? Hey, pal. Hey, buddy. Like, all right, bro. Relax. Relax, bro beans. Broasaurus Rex. All right, let's put all these granite stones away. Like, at one point, am I gonna stop doing that? Oh yeah, this has worked. Let me put this back on here. Okay, so that's going. Is there anything else I needed to make while I was down here? And Diesel's from New York. I call someone pal when they start getting mean. Diesel's a huge Yankees fan. Just start talking to them slightly aggressively. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, pal. Hey, pal. What's your mouth? What's your mouth, pal? Hey, buddy. Hey, Buster. Hey, Busteroo. Before I bust on you? No. That didn't come out of my mouth. I didn't say that shit. Y'all are putting words in my mouth. I cannot watch my mouth. It's kind of a problem. You ever met those people that they just get fucking mad, dude? Some people, I don't know. There's a lot of interesting people out in the world. I don't really just, I've said this before, I don't really just let rage like overcome me like I can't control. Like, just say awful, mean things to somebody. Like, no matter how mad I get, I don't ever am just like completely disrespectful. But you see some people that just, I feel like it's almost an excuse. It's like, I'm sorry, I said all those mean things about you. I really didn't get it. And it's like, I really didn't mean it. It's like, I don't know. Did you though? Like, I'm pretty sure that shit just came from your mouth, cousin. I'm pretty sure you just called me a dirty girl. If I'm not mistaken, you said that shit. If Beaver gets famous, his PR team is going to love the things he said. I know, I'm kind of in trouble, aren't I? That's funny as fuck, by the way. Yeah, to my future PR team, I was just keeping it, as a kid said, I was keeping it $150, okay? I was keeping it $150.30. Not my fault. I'm pretty sure bro is yapping. I mean, listen, but can you say that you fucking disagree? That's my question. Can you say that you disagree? I don't know. That's up to you. I feel like, well, I don't know. The part where I said stuff about things getting on other people's faces, that's disagreeable with. that part, let's cut that. Let's take that out, throw that in the trash. We're done with that one, right? I never disagree to you, Big Boss. That's funny as fuck. I am not zesty. Diesel Yoda boy. Zesty is a interesting word, by the way. What I think they say nowadays, they say I'm getting sturdy. Ooh, he's zesty. He's sturdy. At what point do we stop coming up with this shit? Because I thought to myself for a long time, like, man, I should come up with one of these fire sayings. I can't do it, dude. Or like the next dab or whip and nay nay. I'm like, yeah, let me do this and then I'll be famous. No. What? City slang is confusing. That's what I'm saying. That is literally what I'm saying. What is this? Oh, this is an anvil iron base. I did not know I had that in the bag. Oh, there's another city slang piece right there for you. Take notes, gentlemen. I am here. Hello, Mr. Pugnacious. Oops, sorry, burp in the middle. AKA Pug Life. How are we doing? How are we doing, Puggy boy? How is the council doing? Are they feeling good on a Taquito Tuesday? I'm gonna have to get taquitos soon, but I'm gonna have to do it on a day where I can be close to a shitter. You know what I mean? I gotta... Oh, I have this copper shovel. Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah. No, I don't take notes. I eat notes. Okay, I can respect that. I could absolutely respect that. You just eat the notes and then they just transfer up into your brain. Okay. Whoa, am I getting sucked in right now? Oh, please stop sucking me. Jeez. Yeah, the notes turn into memories for real. Could you imagine if you could just eat notes? Like if you could just write something down and then eat it and just absorb that information into your brain? That sounds like it would be a goated game mechanic. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you found this. It would be very unique. Like if, like, instead of in Skyrim, instead of reading the books, you know, you read the books and you it ups like your blacksmithing skill or stuff like that. Instead, you just fucking absorb that information. Just like, oh, you have now leveled up. Congratulations. Eat this book. And you now have that info. It's kind of fire. Has anybody tested this theory? Oh no, ad. It ended, sucker. Oh, too funny, bro. Has anybody put that to the test? Have you tried to eat a book's worth of paper? Like, you know, you eat an entire book and was able to absorb that information? Sounds outlandish, but hear me out. I don't think that's just absurd. I suck, all right. All right, okay, maybe that come out wrong. Oh, I forgot to bring my damn lantern to place on the ground. I don't know, that might be something to look into. I don't know, y'all can test that out for me. I'm gonna leave that one up to y'all, and I can't really, I don't think I can commit to the team like that, but I know somebody out there is willing to take the hit for the rest of the gang. I wish you could just eat things. Well, it kind of does work like this. You can eat things and they kind of become you in a way if you look at it, but like I wish I could eat a phone and now I have all the phone capabilities. I really feel like that would be a good mechanic in a game somehow, right? I mean, that seems cool. I haven't got touch. What the fuck is going on? Silent heathen. I wish I could eat a phone. 2025. Yeah, I maybe that doesn't sound right. I guess I really don't wish I could eat a phone. I wish I had phone capabilities. But eating a phone would be tight too. I don't know. Seems crunchy. You ever met those guys that are like, I eat glass. I eat... What is that one from that movie? I got bigger pieces of corn in my crap than you. It's like, all right. That's from fucking Dr. Evil. What is it? Austin Powers. That's what it's from. Bro, if you was a phone, I wouldn't want to use it. You want to use this. Trust. So you wish you had 50,000 ads on everything you do? I mean, do I get a portion of those ads? You know what I mean? Can I call and can I fucking watch the NBA playoffs like inside my brain? Then yes, I'm willing to deal with the consequences. Joystick gets sausage. Jesus Christ. Can't use. Shit is not in operation. I don't know. I mean, if I would deal with ads if I could watch like any like sports inside my brain. That's what I'm waiting for Apple Vision and like Google Pro and all that good stuff. I'm waiting for them to put a chip inside my brain so I can watch and like pirate streams and all the new Netflix shows and sports games in my head. That way, when I go to work, or like, you know, if you're sitting in class and you're bored, you just stare off into the distance and then open it up in your head and you're just, boom, there you're watching a game. I don't see why that's outlandish. Why can't we do that? All right, gotta go again. These animals need help. Well, had free time. No problem, man. Gotta do what you gotta do, Diesel. Do your thing, cousin. Do your thing, pal. No, okay. Do your thing, buddy. Buddy, oh, Bell. But yeah, somebody needs to get on that and create a chip, put it inside my head. Get on top of that. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to stop ordering people around and actually do it myself. I don't know. I just don't have the brains. Everybody else in here has the brains, not me. Nobody seen that? I didn't see it. I didn't see what it was. GG's. GG's. But yeah, I feel like that's coming at some point. I want to say that I seen something like that. There's like a Neuralink or whatever. I'm sure y'all know more about that than I do. Do not check logs. I don't even know how to do that. I have to go back and look though. I'm kidding. Yeah, Neuralink is something I think is a thing. It's coming. Listen, it's coming. I do not want a chip in my head. Listen, bros only. You do though. You do want a chip in your head. Trust. Big trust. TikTok inside your head, bro? Hell yeah. No, I'm kidding. That is actually what brain rot is. No, hell no. No, that literally is the definition of actual brain rot is getting a neural chip and then watching TikTok. Like inside your third eye. Like you close your eyes and now you can see TikTok and you could scroll. Oh gosh. That could be used for some devious things. For me, mostly, I don't know. I don't feel like there's actually any positive that could come out of that other than when I'm bored and I need to look like I'm paying attention. You know what I mean? Like if I had that in class all throughout high school, I would have never gotten anything done. I operate as a human, not a robot. I don't know. The big tech people think otherwise. They think we're all programmable, which they are right to a certain extent. Adios now. All right, see you, Diesel. See you later, man. I don't know. All the tech companies really... I don't know, dude. I'm not a fucking rocket scientist. Have y'all ever seen Elon Musk spaceships when they break, or like spaceships, rocket ships when they blow up in the sky and then they fly over? I've seen two, and they look fucking crazy, dude. They look absolutely insane. It's really a wild experience to see something burn up and come back into the atmosphere. It's actually unbelievable. Kind of just sit there and stare at it like, oh, but this shit's not about to hit me. That would be tragic. If you haven't look it up, dude. It's just on a random Tuesday night, you just look up into the night sky and it suddenly looks like the dinosaur extinction all over again. How much rock is there here that we're going through? Holy Johnson. Okay, let's just go through this top layer because that bottom layer is a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. Like we don't need that much. We'll just finish this top layer off. Hey, lady, why are you screaming at me? Well, this seems kind of cool. There we go. We're going to finish this top layer off. And I don't think I'm going to do the second layer that I've been doing because that's just a lot. I mean, I'm already halfway through this iron pick. I kind of been going ham. Just freaking locked right in and just went stupid. All right, now let's go back to the bottom, down here. Down to the bottom. Thank you, Lucas, if you're out there watching this, for recommending this ladder to the top. This is the best thing ever. My 2 IQ points was just going to climb the entire mountain every time that I needed to come back up here, but ladder, this seems like something that would be fairly obvious, but to a individual like me, like I said, my 2 IQ points, that thing is fucking fantastic. Bartholomew, you look so amazing out here, dude. Look at Joe. Okay, Joe, shining bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. Whatever happened to Rihanna, dude? I just swear, a lot of these like singers and superstars just go to events like naked. or like post videos on YouTube, music videos. Just everybody just wants to be naked nowadays. I don't get it. Did y'all see Kanye West's girlfriend, lady friend show up at I don't know, some fucking rich famous person event? I'm sure she's just like naked, dude. It's like, what are we talking about? Is that really necessary? I don't know. I really don't. Naked just saying new jam, sir. What's up? I'm gonna refer to you as Solo. What's up, Solo? I don't know, dude. I mean, it's like everybody. I don't know. The more famous you get, the more naked you want to get. You know what I mean? So if I ever get famous one day, I'm getting naked. No, I'm getting naked. No, I won't get naked on y'all. Only I don't know. Maybe there's a criteria in there somewhere for me to get naked, but I don't think that a lot of people are gonna be too excited for that. I don't know why. It should be. No. No, but how are you doing on this Taquito Tuesday, Mr. Solo? It is the new jam is an interesting comment. I could get behind that. Although Kanye West, I don't know if y'all seen this, but I need to start a small fire before I freeze to death. This is driving me nuts. Kanye West was posting on Twitter, like, he posted this. He posted like a music video. I don't know. Maybe it was AI, dude. AI is getting crazy. Just what my friend sent me. It was like a song of like him singing about Hitler. Oh wow, there's firewood down here. And I was like, bro, this dude has gone completely off the deep end. Like, not only is his lady friend walking in public wearing nothing, but now he's singing about the Third Reich. It's like, dude, Jesus Christ. Why is this guy still famous? I don't really know. Maybe we need to switch up our tactics, y'all. We need to get naked. We need to start doing controversial things. What should we do that's controversial? Put pineapple on our pizza. All you pineapple pizza lovers out there. Yeah, you weirdos. No. I think this is going to be day 174 whenever we get done there. So that'll be good. I need to get rid of this half chiseled block. It's taking up space. I don't really need all that gravel though. Let's put this stone fence in random. You should support a fascist government in your server. Hey, not this shit again. Not this shit again, bro. Zombie. We're back to the, you know what? There's gonna be a war on this server. I'm gonna have to make a video about it. I already know there's about to be some server lore. It's gonna be some 2B2T type stuff. It's gonna be faction against faction. And I'm not gonna sit here and take responsibility for it. This is all you, bros, only. I will support the fascist government just solely for the fact that you need an enemy to like root against, you know what I mean? Like everybody needs a good enemy to hate. I feel like no free advertisement in here. Thank you very much. Everybody needs a good enemy to root against. So if you're willing to take that role, then I'm gonna bestow that upon you. We appreciate that. Oh no, I paused the advertisement. I didn't mute it. My bad. We can shower the drifters. That's insane. Anything to get rid of these drifters, though. I'm a fan. He a fan. He a fan. He a fan. A BBL Drizzy. I think this is probably done in here with. Oh, do I not have a deal going on here? Let's get a deal going on here. Yeah. 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 That's crazy, dude. Do it though. Do what you gotta do for the drifters. Or to the drifters. We're not doing anything for the drifters. We're not doing anything for those suckers. Unless we can bring them back. I don't know. The lore in this game is about to get real spooky. There's some spooky stuff going on. A lot of time traveling type shit. I don't know. Like, hey, man. The flizzy is going on out here. We're just trying to make a dang castle. Okay. So we got that going. Oh, no, we don't got that going. It's right here. What else? Is there anything else? I don't believe so. We're kind of chugging along. So on day one, we're going into day one. I'm gonna leave it actually. We're going into day 174. We're getting closer. Off stream, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make the iron hatch doors. Because that takes like 4 ingots, dude, which is just crazy for anybody that is watching or is listening in the background. I just put my fingers to my head and acted like my head exploded. W. But the thing is that 4 ingots for an iron hatch door, so that means we'll need 8 ingots, which we have plenty, like, we have plenty of iron. I mean, we had like 32 iron blooms, I believe, which is insane, but whatever. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I kind of want to get some of this. I just really want to get some of this more mundane stuff done off stream for y'all, so we can start building the castle, hopefully. But once again, for anybody who is new, we stream every Tuesday, Thursday, 6. I've been saying to 9 p.m. They've been a little bit shorter just because this time of year has been busy with me for work. I've been having to do extra stuff. So, but 6 to 9 p.m., 8:30 p.m. And then on Sundays, 1 to 4 p.m. And that's all Central Standard Time. Same time. And if you want to stay up to date, the Discord is the way. I want to say once again, I was thinking about how lucky we are and how blessed I am to have everybody that comes in here and talks and chats. Even for those that are lurking or watching in the background, or even for those that stop in and chat just for a second, I appreciate all that. Bros only, I appreciate you being the fascist government that we need in this world. But yeah, at the end of the stream, I always want to express gratitude for you guys choosing to spend your time with me here on this lovely Taquito Tuesday. It's always a blessing. Mr. Kitty is happy as well. Here he comes. He's going to make his grand appearance. Go on. Go on, you can do it. Come here. Yeah, show the people. Show the people. What do you have to say to all the wonderful people out there? Anyone not watching, he is just looking. He's being a good boy at the moment, but I think he's fixing to freak out. What are you doing? Huh? You gonna sniff my face? Okay. Anyways, once again, thank you guys for watching. And hopefully we'll see you Thursday. And happy Taquito Tuesday. We're going to end with some nice, peaceful music tonight as well. Thank you guys. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Everybody have a good week. This is going to be some good music right here. I can feel it.